There are no high-quality countries where retirees can comfortably retire on a very tight budget, but there are high-quality places where retirees can live their best lives comfortably. Starting a new life in an unfamiliar location isn't always easy. You are going to a place where you have no acquaintances, no knowledge of the area, and no familiarity with people. In such a scenario, you would certainly want to get to a place where you can easily access all the comforts of where living is affordable. But, the funniest thing here is if a country has a lower cost of living and offers a better life on a smaller budget, but the visa eligibility requires $3,000 to $4,000 a month, then that country may not be suitable for us. Our team spent a considerable amount of time researching this, along with 6 other essential aspects of comfortable retirement. As a result, we discovered the 10 ideal places where you can live a good life at the lowest possible cost. So, yeah. These are 10 ideal places for retirees who are on a tight budget. These places aren't ranked numerically, so don't look at this. Number 10. Jamaica. The affordability of Jamaica is one of the biggest reasons that it's a popular spot for retirees. For a comfortable retirement here, an individual would typically need around $700 a month, excluding rent or mortgage expenses. A normal person with tertiary education makes on average $670 a month in the country. Many speak or understand English there as well. Certainly, Jamaica's idyllic beaches, rich vegetation, and dreamy climate may be drawn to the idea of retiring here. There are dozens of tropical fruits you won't find anywhere else. The air is clean, fresh, and unpolluted. And as I say, the climate is excellent, with no winter cold or scorching summer heat waves. While Jamaica offers free public healthcare with clinics available in every administrative division, it often faces issues such as overcrowding and long wait times. For higher quality care, you might want to explore private facilities in Kingston or Montego Bay, where you will be paying for services but can expect a higher standard of care. One challenge of retiring in Jamaica is the elevated crime rate in many areas, although it predominantly impacts locals rather than expats, tourists, or retirees. But take my advice, don't walk alone in isolated areas or on deserted beaches, even during the day. Take extra care when withdrawing money from ATMs. There are mobile police patrols, but you should take steps to protect yourself and your belongings. Be vigilant at all times, even if you're staying with friends and family. To retire here, you need to apply for residency status. This application requires your passport, proof of financial self-sufficiency without employment. Number 9. St. Lucia. While it may not be classified as a wealthy nation according to developed world standards, its citizens experience a high quality of life and embrace a rich cultural heritage, which collectively render it a unique and cherished place to reside. Actually, this is a small island nation that is the best to live and great place to low budget retirement due to its spectacular beauty and high quality yet budget friendly lifestyle. You can rent a 1-bedroom apartment in the capital city center for around $500 a month. In total, $1,200 a month is sufficient for comfortable living in a single person home. There are several ways to retire in St. Lucia, but the method that seemed the easiest to me is the multiple entry visa, which is valid for 1 year. After renewing it twice, you can become a permanent resident of St. Lucia, and after residing as a permanent resident for 7 years, you can also apply for citizenship. Number 8. Cochabamba, Bolivia. First, take a look at these photos and admire the beauty of Cochabamba, which is the 4th largest city in Bolivia. It's known as the Garden City due to its spring-like temperatures year-round. Many people tend to overlook this when considering retirement in South America. Most people think of Ecuador, Peru, Chile, and Argentina, which is why this gem is still relatively undiscovered by retirees. It could be a great option for your retirement. And for safety concerns, Cochabamba is generally considered safer than some other Bolivian cities. However, when you travel alone, you may leave yourself open to pickpocketing, robbery, or schemes meant to fool you. So, it's important to use caution, especially when traveling on public transportation. If you want to retire here, keep in mind there is no formal retiree visa in Bolivia. Instead, you'll need to apply for a specific purpose visa as a prerequisite to obtaining permanent residency. This visa requires background checks, a minimum income of $300 a month if you're not working, and it comes with a cost of around $357. After residing in Bolivia for 2 years and providing proof of not leaving for more than 90 days, you can apply for permanent residency, which has a cost of approximately $560. Bolivia is relatively cheap. You can live decently for about $20 a day. The average budget in Cochabamba is as follows: $900 a month for a single person, including rent. Number 7. Panama. I know this might already be on your retirement list, as this country is quite popular for retirees. Here, obtaining retirement visa is easy, the cost of living is affordable, and the environment is the best. To retire here, you must demonstrate a minimum monthly income of $1,000 for the rest of your life. If you don't have a $1,000 monthly income, but can provide proof of $750 a month, you have the option to purchase real estate with a minimum value of $10,000 and still qualify for the Panama retirement visa. And at the same time, you can comfortably live here for around the same budget. Number 6, Leiria, Portugal. Overall, Portugal is not a very affordable country for retirement, and in most cases, you would need a minimum of $1,600 a month to live comfortably. However, there are some places in Portugal where you can enjoy a good quality of life on under $1,000 a month, and one of those places is Leiria. Leiria is a paradise for retirees on a tight budget, situated in central Portugal. It provides a high-quality, safest life, stunning natural beauty, good healthcare, coastal experience, clean beaches, and a relaxed lifestyle. The city has hospitals, clinics, and healthcare facilities that provide quality medical services. Additionally, Portugal has a public healthcare system that is accessible for residents, and many retirees find the healthcare in Leiria to be satisfactory. If you could provide proof that you have at least $850 of passive income, Portugal retirement visas are all yours and you can just retire here. Number 5, Cambodia. There are several appealing places where you can comfortably retire for under $1,000 a month while enjoying the country's natural beauty, quality healthcare, and relaxed environment. Cambodia offers a range of destinations for retirees, including cities like Siem Reap, Battambang, and Kampot, where you can live comfortably on a budget. These cities provide a blend of historical charm, access to picturesque landscapes, and a slow pace of life. The retirement process in Cambodia is remarkably easy. You need to demonstrate your retired status, provide pension or social security documentation, and showcase sufficient financial funds through bank or retirement fund statements. This uncomplicated procedure makes Cambodia an accessible and appealing destination for retirees seeking a straightforward retirement process. Number 4, Bulgaria. Retirees have the opportunity to enjoy a comfortable retirement for under $900 a month, all while being surrounded by natural beauty, having access to quality healthcare, and living in a pleasant environment. Bulgaria offers a variety of retirement destinations where a cost-effective lifestyle can be comfortably maintained. We recommend Varna, Burgas, and Ruse for affordable, high-quality living. Regarding healthcare, while these cities offer decent services, they may not be as advanced as in some Western countries. Moving on, you need to prove that you can financially support yourself while in Bulgaria so that you can easily retire here. A single person's estimated monthly income cost is about $600 without rent. Number 3, Muartis. Muartis often feels like a home away from home. Most of the time, people look like Indians. The population shares many cultural and linguistic similarities with India, with a significant portion of the locals speaking Hindi and English. The people are generally friendly and hospitable. The country has a stunning natural beauty, and the food is top-notch, albeit more expensive than in India. Expat communities are growing in Muartis, making it easier for retirees to connect with like-minded individuals. Overall, retirement in Muartis can be a delightful experience, especially if you appreciate a tropical paradise with a touch of luxury. Generally, the cost of living in Muartis is relatively high when compared to Indian standards. However, when looking at it from a global perspective, especially in comparison to Europe and America, it is quite affordable. Typically, a single retiree can comfortably live here for around $1,300 a month, which includes a good apartment in the city center. To retire in Muartis, you must transfer a minimum monthly amount of $1,500 to a local bank account in Muartis. This requirement ensures that retirees have a stable financial foundation for their retirement in this beautiful country. Number 2, Bar, Montenegro. Bar is a coastal town and seaport in southern Montenegro, located along the Adriatic coast. In my opinion, this country is not all that great for business, but it is extremely ideal for retirement because it has everything a retiree would need for a comfortable retirement. Beautiful nature, beaches, coastal areas, great food, and friendly people. A retiree can modestly retire here for less than $1,000 a month, including rent. Rent can start at $325. Utilities range from about $60 to $120 monthly, and public transport costs less than $45 a month. Healthcare is accessible with doctor visits at around $30 a month and most medicines being under $15. Feeding yourself at home is very affordable in Montenegro. You should budget around $150 a month per person for groceries. Montenegro doesn't offer a specific retirement visa or program. Instead, you need to apply for a temporary residence permit. To apply for this, you must have enough means of subsistence to support yourself during your stay in Montenegro. After 5 consecutive years of temporary residency, you can apply for permanent residency. Number 1, the Dominican Republic. The country has one of the most affordable living costs, and living off Social Security is very much possible in the country. You can enjoy a very best retirement here for less than $1,000 a month. Many foreigners come here to live for a long period of time, or even get citizenship later. And the reason for this is usually their love for the climate, nature, and the opportunity to go in for water sports, and the Caribbean vibe of the place. The expats that live here generally choose to live where the other expats reside, primarily in the northern part of the country, including Puerto Plata, Sousa, and Cabarte. These towns provide amenities such as international supermarkets, gated communities, and a variety of international dining options. Additionally, the healthcare facilities in these areas are highly regarded. In order to retire to the Dominican Republic, you need to obtain a Dominican residency. The process initiates at the Dominican Embassy in your home country, and you'll submit various documents including evidence of retirement benefits totaling at least $1,500 a month. Following this, the embassy will issue a residency visa stamp on your passport. We hope you found these options inspiring and informative. Remember, the key to a comfortable retirement is finding a place that suits your lifestyle. If you found this information helpful, why not share it with your partner and ask for their opinion on the options too?